What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I am J Pizzle, JP of Cozy Jacks. And if y'all don't know, Cozy Jacks is our online shop. You can check down in the description for our link. We do graphic tees, and some of them you could get personalized. But if you'd like to go check that out, got a whole bunch of listings on there. If y'all not already, that'd be great. It'll help the algorithm and it'll keep you caught up with all the drops that I do. And if you'd like to, right here, that'll help me out for one, because I don't have a job yet and gas money is tight. But today we're gonna check out Tom Macdonald, the machine. So you know what? We just gotta get right into it. And this was a request by a couple of y'all, and we're just gonna go down this rabbit hole. I'm just gonna be knocking these out as best as I can and thorough as I can, because he's got a lot of stuff, and we're just gonna start from one and we're just gonna hit them up as they come. Let's get it.
I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. Why the hell can't I just be American without getting political? The system gonna suppress us all.
That right there tells it all. Why do we have to be on a side, you know, that essentially divides all of us? Why can't we just all be us, you know? Why do we have to be a certain side? Why can't we just have our own views that all play into one another? It's only been, what, 8 seconds? And I already had something to say.
How can I just be American without getting political? The system gonna suppress us all, they don't care about the cost. How's this a democracy when we got communists in charge? Cancel culture Nazis, all they're missing is the swastikas. Honestly, this is a psychological holocaust. Pumping propaganda through the screen and straight into your brain. You ain't on a plantation, but you definitely still a slave. Race theory is indoctrinating children. Tell blacks they're disadvantaged, tell whites they got white privilege. What a brilliant way to reinforce division. If whites believe they have it easy, they will never help you fight the system. And now they burning books in untraditional ways. They just traded newspapers for the digital age. Now the facts can be deleted with no physical flames. They just change the information and the truth gets erased.
Even then, right there, even though he's saying, oh, stuff could just be erased, some of that's true, but at the same time, why is people getting canceled for shit they're saying on social media years ago? Why are they being presented as a person that they was years ago? You know, whether it's a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, you know, when they were a completely different person. They hadn't aged, they hadn't, you know, lived life. So they could have already had bounced into a whole different type of mindset, rather than being that person that wrote some line about something and was being childish, you know. Why, basically saying that we can't grow because we being forced to take accountability for something that you may have done when you was 14 or 15, or said something that you was 14 or 15 and you like 30, 40 now, you know. Like, come on now.
They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system.
This dude came out with the hook. This dude came out with the chorus.
Flames, they just change the information and the truth gets erased. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us. Having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not not a liberal. Progressive and traditional are hitmen hired to kill the individual. They label people red or blue, divide us, they don't ever help. They want you thinking left or right, so you ain't thinking for yourself. Go ahead and vote, cause both the parties are the same side. Two teams, one coach, controlled by the same guys. Left wing, right wing, both help the same bird fly. Brainwashing everybody at the same time. The internet was once a place that we could get our facts from. Now it's been monopolized, it's Google or it's Amazon. Who fact checking the fact checkers? I can answer.
I mean, I could say, and I will say, because I don't care, that since I turned 18, have never voted. Because as soon as you vote, you're saying that one side that you voted for is okay to run this country. A lot of people say, well, just go vote. Pick somebody. But I don't want to pick nobody. Because both sides have major cons that can destroy what it is, that we as a nation want, the people. So why go ahead and insert yourself to be divided? You know what I mean? If I don't agree with either side 100%, I ain't about to do it. I ain't about to go out there and, like he said, it don't even matter what side you pick, because it's not that person that you're picking that's going to really run shit.
That one, the people who control the narratives through the platforms. Let me break this down for you, simple as I can, Kate. They use social conditioning to put you in the rat race. It doesn't matter if you're first or third or if you're last place, you're still a rat, and they're the cats who kill you so you can't escape. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us, having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid. I am not Republican, I am not a liberal. I am just a man who knows they're scared of a nation that's thinking critical. They kill us or they lock us up for nothing like we're criminals. Divide us cause they know that unified we are invincible. Questioning the government's agenda is controversial, but promoting guns and liquor in our music is commercial. They're confusing us with pronouns they made up to make us triggered. You can call me what you want, but just don't call me late for dinner. School teaches you to learn and never teaches you to think. So you absorb misinformation, then you practice what they preach. You ain't free, can't you see that's how they want you to act? That's called conforming to the norm, you don't need freedom for that. I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills cause that's who's fighting for my freedoms. And you don't need to choose to be accepted, they both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're...
This track comes super hard. Now, God mode came with it, but I don't know, him adding this chorus brings out a lot more. I don't know, I feel like, I mean, he's not singing, but he's singing, you know what I mean? And it does put a lot of emotion into that. I could hear it. I mean, even with the production, with the layering, even still, he has to do all those tracks for the layering. That's every single one of those tracks is a different emotion, different pitch, a different take that he put to and spliced together to make that happen for you.
I'm not Republican or liberal or left-wing or right-leaning. I took the red pills because that's who's fighting for my freedoms, and you don't need to choose to be...
Not saying he ain't putting all his emotion and effort into saying all of his verses, because this dude, he got the chops.
Be accepted, they both fake teams. Evil runs the world now like hell ain't got no vacancy. They keep screaming to wake up, but they're all woke, not awake. We know the system has failed us and all the media's fake. I swear the government hates us, having opinions is dangerous. The system built to enslave us only works if we're afraid.
Just seeing if there was gonna be anything else. That shit came hard. But he's speaking a lot of I mean, a lot of truth that people don't want to speak on, especially dealing with the government shit like that. Definitely a rabbit hole that a lot of people are scared to talk about. It's not uh what's it called? It's definitely not something that I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, I agree with this guy 100% on a lot of. I don't think there's anything that I don't agree with in what he just said. Because if you do your research, you'll see the underlying message uh, in the world. Like, but those that are blind to what they've been brought up, those that have been taught and brought up to know and to follow, won't understand. They'll bash it before they try to understand it and do their own research. But yeah, this one came too hard. Like, this was stupid hard, like in a good way. But yeah, that was Tom Macdonald, the Machine. Um, like I said, I super enjoyed this one. Definitely gonna check out more tonight. Uh, but like I said, thanks for coming back. Um, I've gotten a lot of uh, subscribers, and I only see subscribers as, you know, those that are helping me along, and checking out a lot of this great music. Some of it not so great, but also those that uh, are helping me get to know the better ones, the greater ones, the goats. And definitely Tom is one of those goats. He does not care, and he shows it. But yeah, I'll check y'all next time. Again, subscribe because it's definitely gonna help. And if you can, I'd much appreciate it. It's just gonna help me grow as a person and on the channel, because I want to get to bigger and better things, better quality. I'm done sitting on the floor, but I'm I'm gonna do it because I got to. But yeah, peace.